If you're like many Americans today that watch the Judge Kavanaugh questioning, we'll say, I'm sure the thought crossed your mind at some point of, what will be the outcome? Oh, if he's found guilty, he's going to be convicted of rape. Well, when he's found innocent, then Ford's going to be ridiculed by the public, and she's going to be arrested and charged with false accusations. Well, I'm here to tell you that there are 3 reasons why this whole thing is a waste of time for everybody involved. Left, right, Democrat, Republican, liberal, conservative, doesn't matter. It's a waste of time. And here's why. Before I get started, I'm just going to say that maybe Kavanaugh should have handled this situation better. Maybe not freaking out, but I understand why. I would have too, not because of guilt, as some people are saying, but because of the fact of this whole thing, again, is a waste of time. And I think he might know it, but I can't say for certain. A tweet probably would have been better because it's impersonal, it's quick, it gives the illusion of innocence. Being very outspoken, gathering evidence as fast as possible, really sketchy evidence. That all screams guilt, but it doesn't matter, Politics aside, there are 3 reasons why this whole thing is a waste of time, and here we go. Number 1, the damage is done. You cannot recover from any of this. No one can. Ford is being dragged through the mud by Republicans, whereas Kavanaugh is being dragged through the mud by the left. One is being painted as someone whose sole purpose is to destroy someone's career that they are building up for. The other, well, they're being painted as a rapist. The damage is done in the career sense. Whether or not he gets on the bench, he's going to have that floating over his head. And whether or not she's telling the truth, Ford will carry this for the rest of her life. If anyone is found guilty of anything, you've got a lot of ambiguity with this. The whole thing is based on he said, she said. Can you even prove that? No, you cannot. Kavanaugh can get witnesses that attest he was innocent and nothing happened. Ford can get witnesses to say the same thing on her behalf. You physically cannot win this case, and the damage is already done, so what's the third option? The third reason this whole thing is a waste of time is the public outcome. Republicans really want to see Kavanaugh go on the bench. I hate to tell you this, that wouldn't be a good idea for us. Here's why. If Kavanaugh goes on the bench, that is going to put so much distrust on the American people because, again, you will have this ambiguity and no one can be found innocent or guilty, and the damage is done. So him going on the bench would carry all of that with it. There would be so many implications wrong with the justice system that he would be a part of. On the other side, Ford cannot recover from this. Her voice is heard. She has made her claim. If, in turn, Kavanaugh does not make it to the bench, she can no longer be in the public eye. Because, again, he's not going to jail. There's no way. From what the evidence is that we have seen so far, it is he said, she said. To even make a trial out of that would be laughable. This whole thing is a stall tactic. If he is guilty, he should be punished. If she is making a false accusation, she should be punished. But with what we've got so far, you can't physically prove anything. And unless there's some evidence that they're hiding from us, I'm afraid the damage is going to be done, to the point where he can't recover. And quite frankly, it's a pretty good character assassination. As I've said in this whole video, I'm presuming both to be innocent and guilty, because it's purgatory. That's where this whole situation sits. Purgatory. So let's go over it. Damage is done. There's no closure or conclusion to this. And no matter what, everyone loses, no one wins. Guys, obviously this is my opinion on a situation that I've been listening to for the past couple of days. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say on the whole Kavanaugh situation. Do you think he's guilty? Do you think this whole thing matters, really? Do you think it's actually going to have an impact on the overall chance of him getting onto the bench? I'd love to hear what you got to say down in this comment section below. But that is going to do it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Follow me on Twitter, @ThatAnalysisGuy, and I will see you all next time. Peace.